Victor Wembanyama had 33 points and 16 rebounds as the San Antonio Spurs overcame 31 points by Brooklyn's Cam Thomas and beat the Nets 122-115 in overtime Sunday night to snap a 3-game skid. Wembanyama accounted for 4 points and 2 blocks in overtime as the Spurs used a 12-5 scoring edge to seal the win. "I love it," Wembanyama said. "I think those moments are where we progress the most, where we get better rather than any other moment in the game. So, it's really enjoyable, especially when we win." Wembanyama added 7 assists and 7 blocks while collecting his 36th double-double in 60 games. The 7'4" rookie center has 5 games of at least 20 points, 10 rebounds, 5 blocks and 5 assists. "They made some clutch shots," Brooklyn coach Kevin Ollie said. "They made the right plays when you just kind of need to make the right plays. They did an unbelievable job." Wembanyama blocked Dennis Schroeder's layup against the glass to keep the Spurs within a point. He followed with an alley-oop dunk off an assist from Devin Vassell to put San Antonio up 116-115 with 38 seconds remaining in overtime. "Dev made the perfect read, and it just shows our progress," Wembanyama said. Vassell finished with 25 points and 8 assists and Keldon Johnson added 24 points for San Antonio. Schroeder finished with 19 points and Mikal Bridges added 14 points, including 3 in a low-scoring overtime for both teams. Keldon Johnson's three-pointer with 64 seconds remaining in regulation put the Spurs up 110-107. Johnson's 3 closed a 17-4 run, including 4 straight points from Wembanyama to tie the game. Schroeder ended the run with a three-pointer to tie the game at 110 with 16 seconds remaining. Schroeder's 3 was sandwiched between missed long-distance shots by Vassell and Wembanyama which could have won the game in regulation. San Antonio split its 2-game set in Austin. The Spurs were in the Texas capital city to broaden their reach financially and build their fan base. The Spurs played in front of 2 sellouts and 32,280 in attendance, including a Moody Center record 16,223 on Friday. "Every win is important," San Antonio coach Greg Popovich said. "I don't care if it's in Timbuktu." With that, Popovich said the Spurs will play in Paris next season, although the NBA has not released that information. Brooklyn was without Ben Simmons, who this week had back surgery for the second time in 3 years. Brooklyn 26-41 is 4 games behind Atlanta for 10th place in the Eastern Conference and the final berth in the play-in tournament. The Hawks were to take on the Los Angeles Clippers later Sunday. The Nets lost 121-100 to the Indiana Pacers on Saturday night. "They're disappointed, but those guys are not making excuses," Ollie said. "No back-to-back and back-to-back, no excuses. They are disappointed, they want to win, and they gave it all they had out there." San Antonio, 15-53, must finish at least 5-9 in its last 14 games to avoid matching the worst record in franchise history 20-62 set in 1997.